So after a short break for RTSL, it's time to get back to one of the last islands of tranquility in this pandemic world. A game about a period, quite recent period of time, which will cause more victims than hopefully coronavirus ever will. And yet, well, we'll play a board game about it. Okay, a bit too loud. And let's see. Distal. Decent headline, rather poor ops. Okay. Well, we shall see. Standard setup, no reason to deviate. I'm a little worried about these ops. No 4 ops, 1 free 3 up. Okay, these are really will be left as a hold card, so this plus be an intervention. Will be probably my last 2 cards. Space as a hello. And let's see. Since I hold Arab-Israeli war and I'm already in space, okay, that's not really harmful. Okay, that's a disturbing tendency. Hope this is the last 6 he will roll in a while. Okay, so Suez will likely be ops, just so that Arab-Israeli war will not be a huge problem. I mean, I might lose the VPs, but at least not the influence in Israel. I mean, I could go for multi-space, of course. Yuck. A 4 up number 1. Succeeds. Okay, so that means I'm gonna need a lot of ops here in this game. Suez is worth more. Played on the board than in space. Since, okay, the UK influence isn't worth that much. The same with Israel influence. Okay, so I'm gonna do it right now. I know that Sankt would chastise me for it. Not saying he's necessarily wrong. But I feel I need to maximize my ops here in this game. At least now. Given that my ops were poor, well, to begin with. And losing Italy certainly didn't help. Frankly, I'm even considering playing Distal here for ops. With an intervention, of course. Since the odds are not terribly high that I will be able to hold on to it until turn 3. Next card, assuming that my opponent doesn't do anything untoward in the Middle East region, will be Arab-Israeli war. Or will it? Okay, I don't really want to use my only decent card right now. I need to go into Pakistan, that's for sure. If he coups, it would be best to be able to coup back. If I go only with one to Pakistan and one in Malaysia, one to Malaysia, maybe I should. I mean, if he enters Pakistan, the Andres coup. Yes, I think I will. As much as I really don't like neglecting France and Pakistan like this, I don't feel that I have too many options here. Since I really want to hold on to my only trio for Pakistan. And now, at least in case of a very high coup, I will not have wasted any more influence in Pakistan. I'll be able to respond with Fidel in Iraq, instantly denying him dumping say for free, but still securing Thailand. Okay, I guess it was a little tricky for my opponent as well. He must be obviously guessing that my hand is poor. Given that I really should have put 2 influence in Pakistan in that move. With any kind of decent hand. Oh, come on, it's not that tricky. Best move should be just to grab Pakistan, maybe. Whoa, really? No, that's overdoing it. And I'm holding out to the Stalinization, if only he doesn't play blockade here. Ooh, I've got 6 as well. Well, ain't that nice? Given my position in the Middle East, and the fact that I hold the China card, I might be Okay. Sorry, lost the train of thought, never mind. Okay, Cambridge, that's for sure. He should have probably taken France a little bit earlier. Yeah, that's always a nuisance. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to East European unrest. Yes, it would be nice to be able to break Italy here. I know he'll probably secure it, in which case I will secure France and Thailand. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, securing France doesn't actually help me much. Unlike doing this. And one into France. I think, at least. Okay, that's still vulnerable to the goal. Which means that maybe should be doing something else. And of course this whole setup is awfully vulnerable to socialist governments, but well, can't really help about that. Okay, so just in case there's a goal either played by me or by my opponent, I will save one up here. Okay, I've got Europe scoring, which means I'm gonna control it, which is awesome. I've got CIA, well, less awesome, but okay, he would get it pretty much for free, had he got it now, had he gotten it now. And purge, which means I'm taking North Korea, most likely, getting an instant domination in Asia. To my hand, I will try to hold on to Decal and Distal. Problem is, I don't really have a decent card to dump for blockade here. I really need the ops from Comic-Con. Unless I'll have to make the decision now. Do I need those ops? 4 ops in play. Nuclear subs, nuclear test ban. Marshall US Japan. Okay. Maybe I don't need them that badly. Okay, so fill France, dump Europe as soon as possible, play China somewhere. Remember about Middle East. Really hope he got it and that he won't be able to do much damage there. Wonder what does he have since he decided to play blockade so early instead of sort of baiting me with it for a while at least. Have to assume. Okay, I'm holding the D card, so I have to assume no socialist government, probably and hopefully no de Gaulle. So I'm gonna space Korean War, probably. Use Formosan in France. CIA in the Middle East. China to fix whatever needs fixing, otherwise simply in North Korea. Okay. Now normally I would have to be worried about some D card, but now I know I'm holding both of them until after the reshuffle. So first things first. Dump Europe with the least amount, least damage, yeah, or smallest amount of damage possible, so 5 VP. By the way, it's very nice that he just gave me the factors right now. It's, well, 1 VP, plus he doesn't get to hold on to it until after the reshuffle. So, well, it will be back, which makes me wonder what does he intend to hold. I mean, there are 3 vulnerable cards as far as I remember. NORAD, Marshall Plan, and US Japan. Now, he doesn't have UN intervention, since I got it in turn 1. Got that 4 up as well. Okay. I guess now it's time to play the China card. I wanted to take North Korea with it, but there's just too big a chance that he'll just win the race against me with the ops, since, well, except for the China card, I have 1 op I'm willing to play in this game, this turn, which will likely go to Libya, maybe Costa Rica. So, China card, it is 1 more, since I really don't want to fight him there. And 1 more for the country count, so I would have 5 to his 4. Since I'm holding on to both of these cards, I don't really need Indonesia right now. Malaysia is just more useful. And even more useful perhaps it would be to block him from getting Burma, to get higher odds for Indo-Pakistani war, access to India. Well, as much as I would have loved. Damn it, North Korea is so tempting. No, can't. So another piss poor hand, but at least let's hope that my suffering of sorts in this turn will pay some benefits, dividends, whatever, perks, salary bonus later. Yep, he did have it. I did have it, unfortunately. Did I miscalculate something? Oh shit! I discarded a card to blockade. I'm holding only one card. Damn it, that was so stupid, unless I get to space 2. So I might very well lose South Korea here. I get to hold one card. Okay. More luck than brains here. That's for sure. Damn it. That was weird. Yep, that makes sense. That didn't work. So what is left? Socialist governments, 5-year plan, containment. Yeah, it would be quite likely if he for him to play 5-year plan with Middle East right now. If he doesn't, then there is a big chance that he's holding on to it in case he gets Middle East scoring on turn 3. Rather regrettable. So I guess my best move was to just spend the China card in North Korea. Then I could just even play Korean War to North Korea to get better odds in the war. Okay, another card left, Nasser, of course. So if I don't see the Middle East scoring here, I'm taking Libya. Oh. No 5-year plan, no containment, no Middle East scoring. Discard at least. Okay. I got Middle East and Socialist governments, which is actually rather nice. So if only he didn't get, well, either Korean War or decolonization, it should be okay. Headline, of course, that can cover. One card goes to space, everything else is ops. Hope he got CIA. Okay, how much do I need for a draw in Europe? 6-2. Yeah, so taking the obvious ones would be just 6-5. Maybe later then. Okay, cards that he has. US Japan, of course. Bears remembering. Okay, if he has decal, he'll likely play it now. Alright, the goal. Which would be a decent event. So I need to enter Algeria sooner rather than later. NATO, yes, we did see NATO, and all the 4-ops except for US Japan. Maybe I'm missing one card, maybe two, not more than that. 5-year plan containment, of course, containment regrettable. So just note to self, do not keep spacing or nuclear test ban for the last play. Damn it, I should not have taken South Korea here. Alright, that's one of the cards I forgot about. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so the big cards. 1, 2, 3. Just in case he holds it. It being, of course, special relationship, which I guess would be his AR1 card in that case, but well, you never know, he's bound to make some mistakes. Or he would have been rated much higher than this. Oh, still decent, nearly 1800. In general, goal for this turn, block my opponent on every avenue. Of course, I don't have very much ops left. 3, 5, 7 plus containment is 8. Okay, so he's not holding the Korean War. Really? That's expensive. Also, now I've got the potential for the Asia domination. I don't like that move. Yeah, 4-3. There won't be a better moment than this. And I'm not spending anymore in Saudi Arabia, given, well, how much territory I still have to take. I mean, Algeria, Mexico, Africa. Quite a lot, really. Of course, it's not that important, maybe, that it is expensive, since he doesn't have much. Whoa! Somebody's holding CIA. Ah! Boo! Boo! Bloody nuisance. I can't even threaten him with realignment on Cuba since that will allow him to dump CIA. Okay, no reason to delay that. Okay, I'm definitely taking Algeria here. Yeah, no time for a coup, I guess. So the remaining 5 ops will be Angola, probably. Costa Rica would make sense. Saharan states. Maybe Nigeria, since I will likely go for Saharan states already. Assuming that he will not be willing to grant me coup, since he does have MILOPS, I do not. Okay, so the goal, CIA and containment. Ops, okay. I would have went for that probably. 3, yeah, still no real chance of getting anything done there. Okay, it's a bit risky, maybe. Just allow that. Ah, screw it. Okay, so I'm guessing he'll just go for Saudi Arabia. It's a sort of tame move. Where, given how blocked he is, I feel that he should have been much more aggressive. Like break South Korea or earlier play the Gulf event and start fighting for France. Okay, that takes care of that. What do we have here? Africa scoring now. Damn! Now Musanvi is also nice, and I did play duck and cover in the very previous turn. And Olympic Games, so there isn't even a mathematical possibility of a loss here. Pum pum pum. Okay, he's going CIA and no idea what's left. One slight problem is that I don't really have any coup target. And I got Deagle back. Wow. Now that's generous. Okay, normally an unopposed missile envy would be just awesome. But now I'm kind of tempted to just go for Africa. I mean, if I just play missile envy, this might turn into a sort of fight in Africa. I mean, he gives me something worthless. Coups Africa. Now I'm kind of stuck then. Whereas if I just allow him to give me, to play CIA, which will likely happen if I just play Africa scoring, then I will know what card I'm getting for my missile envy. On a side note, it would be also quite nice to use Kennedy in this turn. I mean, 4 cards I would be glad to get rid of here. Okay, any card that can mess up my Africa scoring chair is, I think, the only one. But still not by very much, still get 4 VPs. On the other hand, it is very likely that I will be able to get control in Africa with Missile Envy and Voice of America. I mean, even if he does coup, now, if only I had a decent coup target here. Okay, let's go for non-standard play. Okay, so at least Africa is not affected. And let's see, will I get CIA? I'm not sure. Normally I would have never done it. Just let my opponent dump the CIA like this if it wasn't for 2 or 3 very important facts. First, I have Africa scoring, which he might mess up in his AR1 with Missile Envy. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Now that's actually kind of annoying. Obvious play is Voice of America. But no, he doesn't have Junta. He can't. Can't have Junta. He would have used it in the headline, given that he had also defectors. Which leaves practically only Allende. So options here, I could use the flower part. The problem is, if I use it before RP Israeli war is not that great to play. Which kind of suggests further that I would have to use the Kennedy for ops here. Sorry, for the event. I know, waiting for Europe scoring and gunman, but I'm running out of options for spacing to ops. Okay, let's postpone decision for a little bit. Just erased all he's done, and in case he has the Central America scoring, also delay it until I'll be able to get at least presence there. Now, unless he does something annoying, my next move could be missile envy. Since that would block the scoring as well. Or I could hold on to it. First things first, of course. Then Mr. Kennedy. Okay, no eye in them. Also good news. Okay, let's get something decent right now. No Europe scoring. That's good. And a great combo in the making. Bertra for AR7. Missile envy for the headline. So just the right card for this card. Yeah, gimme. So ops to probably Zaire, just so I wouldn't lose both of them. Coup in Haiti, bird trap. Hope I did not miscalculate action rounds this time. And since my opponent is obviously holding CIA and not really willing to get rid of it, it seems. Okay. So he's really trying to deny me domination there. And he'll succeed. No domination for you, sir. Not for now, at least. Ah, of course. That's why he didn't use CIA. Now playing missile envy now. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, but I'm guessing he has a shitty card left. next to CIA. So maybe I'll just be best off to let him have it. Of course, if he is holding just another one up, I won't be wasting Mr. Envy, but nah, it's just too tempting. Let me just make sure. Duck and cover. Olympic Games. Even Summit is here. That will be wasting a great headline, of course. It feels that will be fun as well. I have to let him brew. Of course, this could be nuclear test. No, not even that. Okay, I'm guessing he doesn't have salt. He would have played it earlier. Okay, let's see. What does he have? Besides, in RTSL, a turn in which you win the game counts, so pushing for an early victory is rather important here, actually. Okay. Gimme, 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 gimme. Is he considering something? When either you can give me CIA, in which case you do, or you can't, in which case you give me the other card. Unless he's having a toilet break, of course, since I took a bit of time considering that move. Yeah, I'm guessing my friend Wojciech Pietrzak will be proud of me when he sees that move. Not that I planned it. I mean, I felt that something is fishy when he didn't play CIA in his AR1, nor did he use How I Learned for the event to dump it. Despite knowing that UN intervention is here. Okay, Salt could still save him, of course. Okay, so I get NORAD. Not bad. Whoa. Okay. I need you stopped here, my friend. Asia. And do I have an Usuri? Nope. I have a Salt, though. I have a Brezhnev, so he's stuck. Formosan Revolution. Also sounds nice. Okay, salt is one card I won't be using here. For ops, that is. By the way, I wonder if it's legal for him, according to playdeck rules that is, to play Missile Envy now in the headline. I mean, it's definitely illegal according to the regular board game rules, but I don't recall how it's implemented here, so could be either way really. In that case, my safest move will be to play Salt and get, I don't know, flower power. But okay. Okay, how safe is Kitchen Debates? Draw -1, draw +1, +3 in total. So safe enough, I would say. Alright. He got that crap. Should have used Kerbal Missile Crisis after all. Okay, got lucky. That's for sure. Oh no, sorry, he played Missile Envy already. What am I saying? Okay. So, options here. Take a shortcut to South America. I know it's scored and all, but I would have went for Asia, but all the battlegrounds are actually protected, which, well, turned out to be a good move. A little surprisingly. Okay, Indo-Pakistani War. Oh, it's been played already. So unless he's holding on to the Korean War, I can steal Pakistan. I mean, he still could use Brush War on me, of course. But, well, Brush War is always an option. On the other hand, the Formosan route. Yeah, I won't be needing to play the China card here. Okay, let's go for both. He did fail it, right? Yes. Now I might have just handed him access to South America if he uses ABM here. But well, you have to take those risks from time to time, I guess. I need to remember about NORAD too. Okay, I need a coup somewhere anyway. Damn it, I need to watch out for my action rounds here. I was sitting all happy here, assuming I have time for everything. But, well, obviously I do not. Okay, so that's gone, that's good. That's also good. Okay, I'm not obviously fighting for Central America. So that goes away. Which means I will have a little bit of time to protect myself in Asia. Take Canada for NORAD and expand from Venezuela. Well, probably not all of that, of course. Okay, that's nice. Annoying nuisance of a fellow. Damn it. Okay. As always, board over score. I'm definitely not landing him in here. So I won't be getting any domination in Asia, of course. Since if I play for Mozan for the event, he'll just break South Korea. Yeah, I might have overdid it with South America. Taking Taiwan and not taking any advantage of it. Nicely done by my opponent. I guess I was too greedy here. I wanted to... Whoa. Really? Damn. Rich guy. Okay, and this, if I'm lucky, could be game over. Then again, he has cultural revolution, which he is reasonably likely to have. Well, it's not. So, grain sales, obviously. And a coup. Either Nigeria, or if I get a great card, Venezuela. Followed by, well, boosting and scoring Southeast Asia. Oh yeah, Europe could be scored sooner or later. Probably should remember about that. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. So, which one will be, Brazil or Thailand? Panama makes some sense as well, I guess. Since it's, well, 4-2 right now, so would be rather unassailable if he succeeds. Special relationship. Okay, you convinced me. Nigeria it is. And let's see, does he have a get out of jail free card? AKA, probably. Cultural Revolution. Yep, that's the one. So, since he will obviously be playing this card in this turn, given the circumstances, let's prevent playing it in a meaningful way. So, no stealing South Korea, no stealing Nigeria, and just let's make sure I stay in this region. He could go for Japan, of course, but it's both more expensive and also not as important due to Cal, of course, as South Korea is. Okay, since my ops are not really good again. Whoa, Mr. Big Spender. Yeah, that really wasn't. No, not that way. Okay, he could have ABM, but then I get Venezuela in return, so I guess I'll just accept losing Argentina in that case. Six. Yeah, sounds good. And still no Europe. Huh. Ah. Yeah, never mind. My hold card, since I have no rat, will obviously be Quagmire. AR7, probably Panama. Okay, from notable cards left, ABM, of course. Camp David, Portuguese, something, Che, that. Sorry. Okay. I guess I can slow play it right now. Just play for the events. Which will be Formosan. Oh, and of course. So going to Chile and controlling Argentina is rather important here. Now this could be a great event here actually. Yeah, let's go for it. Fancy all the way. I wonder if he's holding on to Che, hoping for me to get into a non-battleground somewhere. A clever critter. Okay, Norat is still with us. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. That's the gunman. And what's worse, I got Will Bury You and Quagmire, so I won't be able to space both of them. It could, of course, headline Will Bury You here, but such a bloody waste. I mean, I shudder at the very thought of it. And I'll probably decide to do it. Okay, need to watch time. I've got only 20 minutes left. Okay, if I headline as a normal Red Scare Perch, he'll play safe for me. He kind of has to right now. One of us will lower DEFCON. And now we'll be stuck with Quagmire, Long Gunman, and Will Bury You. Of which I will be able to space only one. I won't have to play the other or play the China card. Which is not the perspective I adore. Other option is to use ABM Treaty. Use it for ops. Do not coup. Do not lower DEFCON. Allow my opponent to use CIA. Do not coup. So he would take a coup on Zaire. Then play on Gammon. Let my opponent have another coup. And get rid of it that way. After which I would space will bury you and be just left with Quagmire. So either both of us hold on to our respective suicide cards, or nobody does. I mean, I am ahead on the map, but still. Okay, late game has a lot of US suicide cards. I am the one holding the China card. So can he stop me in any way? Should not be possible. Okay, I'm ahead on VP track. I'm ahead on the map in Africa, Asia, Middle East, South Africa, and Central America. So I'm basically everywhere except for Europe, which is reasonably safe as well. So perhaps it would be best for both of us to dump our respective suicide cards, even though I am holding the China card. And that would likely get me South America for the price of Nigeria and Zaire, likely, or Zaire and Angola. Yeah, let's give it a try. Alright, that was one of his hold cards. Okay, I'm going here. That's kind of painful. Oh, I don't have access. So I'll lose both of these guys. But what could I do about it? Never mind. Venezuela is more important. Be kind of funny if he were holding duck and cover. He was holding a duck and cover and used it to just make sure we both stay in this swamp. Actually, he has neatly separated both my Middle Eastern regions from each other. So he now just gets to pick which half does he want. So I do have some means of getting back there. Surrey to the eastern part and Tunisia to the western one. Okay, I'm really curious what you have done here in this situation, since that's probably the most impactful and most important decision to be made. Okay, eastern one. Whoa. Okay. Not dumping C. Did he get you an intervention? That would be annoying. But he also got back a huge bit of terrain here. I mean, Argentina, very likely Cuba, Iraq, Iran, so he's dominating me in the Middle East. It's getting very dicey. Okay. I get NORAD after that. Okay, Jordan and the boys, or Chile. Unless I have option to break something. No. Okay, so I have to remember he has Che, so no going for double non-battlegrounds. Oh, he had Che. Okay, I'll be spacing Quag, holding Wilberio, or the other way around. So I'll be playing Portuguese. Okay, first things first. Let's team up against Argentina. I know. Still. Gonna be needing that for a coup. Or that. Since there are no Defcon Suicide cards left for me, I think I'll hold on to Beryu, since well, it is higher and it will be a great deterrent regarding Mixed Envy. Oh, he did get it then. Now ain't that a bloody nuisance? Yes, I think I'll just allow that. When he takes Peru, I'll just coup with Latin American. Since, well, he knows my hand. So also can't afford to just spend all my good cards here. Ah, damn it. I good think I got rid of mine. Okay, so we are both sailing free right now. By the way, he was rather lucky with the draw. I mean, both distal and even intervention were played in turn 3. Okay, 12 minutes left for the game. No, not going there. Definitely going here. That's a great Norad material after all. Whoa! Junta and Star Wars and Voice of America and Miss Envy and god damn it, that's a lot of good stuff. I'll need to watch out for the time. And okay, terrorism doesn't matter anymore. Miss Envy needs to be mindful regarding Cal. What of sorry, Star Wars targets. ABM, Red Scare Pert, of course. Okay, headline Junta. I got one small step even, which is awesome. Terrorism, yes, that is an event. Not much ops. Not many ops here. But hopefully enough. Aims, okay, yes, that is hurtful. Luckily, Junta. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so if I'm dead lost in any realignment, I need to make sure that there aren't any. So to make sure that I hold on to Peru. Okay, also Panama needs a boost since it's at -1 right now. Yeah, bring out the big cards. Okay, if he has Indo-Pakistani war, then well, shucks, it's too bad. I know. Whoa. Okay. That was kind of funny. Oh no, what I'm doing, damn it. Okay, unless he has liberation theology. In which case, well, can't help it. Oh, unless I can. Okay, gotta remember about Star Wars for ABM against Nigeria. Yeah, sounds like the best bet. By the way, no permanent events for my opponent and 6 already for me. So that's a noticeable disparity. Okay, which one of these goes first? Terrorism, Star Wars. Damn it, it even worked. Okay, I'll just take it. By the way, Star Wars would be a nice hold card. For war games, that is. Of course, with Middle East being red, Europe already scored. War games are not that likely to succeed, and I could even lose the Star Wars rights here. Still, let's risk it. Okay, he missed, so that was rather important. Thank you. Realignment again. And for your final play, I guess I just helped him with North Sea oil. Whoa, okay. 1, 2, you go away. And in order to get NORAD material, maybe. No, taking Colombia doesn't help much. fact, it'd be much more helpful to do this. And I've got war games in Africa, which should seal the deal even against other James. Unless he dumps war games and spaces, of course. Which would unseal the deal, or I lose connection. Since, well, everybody's spending all their life on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and so on and so forth in these times, so yeah, could happen. Or online shopping. It's weird how in Poland the online grocery stores are much worse equipped. How to say when there's not enough stuff in shops? Well, then my local small grocery store, when not you don't say store, do you? My local grocery, in which, well, all the shelves are full. But basically, the bigger the store, especially for supermarkets, and even worse for online stores, well, the worse the conditions. Okay, so that does not stop Africa. So I'm gonna assume he'll lower DEFCON to 2, either play Ames or take Panama, and I'll finish the game. Although once more, well, if it wasn't for war games or maybe some lucky DEFCON, my game would have lasted until the final scoring, which is kind of a theme for me. DEFCON 2, that's right. Thank you for the game. So it seems that having D cards trumps even a very successful position in Europe. Well, it's time for a small after game chat, so thanks for watching and see you later.